There are 4 simple habits that I've implemented in my life that have improved it tremendously. I went from being broke, ugly, fat, to now be wealthy for my age, attractive, and fit. There is more to it than just habits, but I found these 4 habits to be very effective. The first habit you need to start applying in your life will prevent people from affecting you. I would always give in to peer pressure, like drinking alcohol, smoking weed, skipping classes, stuff that did no good for me. And I never was the type of person to do stuff like that, so only now do I realize how much I regret doing those things. Friends who do stuff like that are friends you need to reconsider. Once high school was over, I completely got rid of my friends that would only drag me down. And I'm glad I did because it only made my life better. So the first habit you need to implement in your life is understanding your weakness, because this habit can be applied in your everyday life. A person who knows their weakness makes them strong. If you know that those friends will only drag you down, then you're strong because you let them go. Or if you know your girlfriend isn't the one, then you're strong because you let her go. There are so many little things in our lives that we don't give enough attention to and need to let go, like eating unhealthy food, sitting in your room all day, playing video games all day, not brushing twice a day, not working out. Stuff like this is a big reason as to why I was the way I was during high school. So the sooner you understand your weakness, the better. The second habit involves taking a simple action, but being able to maintain it will be difficult. Do you ever get that feeling where you know what you're doing is wrong, but you can't stop doing it? Well, I get that feeling almost all the time. Either I'm scrolling on TikTok all day, or lying in my bed, drinking alcohol, eating unhealthy food. I mean, there are a lot of things that make you feel like you're just wasting your life, and it's not something that can just be erased overnight. However, the second habit I'm about to share will help with making it easier to not do those things. What you need to start implementing in your life is prioritizing something that will give you results. What I mean by that is, let's say you go to the gym every day and you actually start seeing a lot of progress. So you keep going to the gym every day because it's motivating. Or if you're trying to start a business and you're working on it every day, and then you start seeing good results. So you keep going at it. That feeling will always overpower the feeling of regret. And if you can get to that point, then you will hardly find yourself always doing things that you regret. It's because you're improving your life every day. I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't be prioritizing, but I trust that it will be something that will better your life. And by doing so, you will start spending less time on other things that give you that shit feeling. So far, you've learned 2 very essential habits, and I'm only halfway. The last habit will be the most important because it will make every other habit easier. The third habit is to stop jacking off. This is something you already know. And I don't even need to talk about this topic and tell you all the bad stuff about it, because you already know it, but you choose to ignore it. I used to do the exact same thing. Either I come across a video saying to stop masturbating on TikTok or YouTube. But each time I choose not to listen, and 20 minutes later I'm doing what I shouldn't be doing. I've already made videos on why and how to stop masturbating, so if you want to be serious about your life, I suggest you take a look at those videos. Masturbating will just drain your body. Picture it like a game. You start off at level 100 and every time you do it, you lose. Then the next day, you restart and lose again. It's like you're an NPC destined to lose and never have more to their life. Once you can stop masturbating, the fourth and final habit comes into play. Usually, at first, whenever you try breaking a bad habit, it can start off good, but then you might not be able to control yourself and fall back into that habit. Maybe you're eating healthy, and by the end of the week, you start eating a bunch of unhealthy foods and end up breaking the good habit. Or you're hitting the gym more frequently and then you stop for a week. Habits can be hard to get rid of, and good habits can be hard to stay true of. So the final habit that you need to start implementing in your life is to find a friend to do these good habits with. And if you don't have someone to do it with you, then give yourself a reward every now and then by doing it solo. The good thing about a friend doing these good habits with you is that you guys can push one another and make the journey a lot more fun. I go to the gym with my friend, and we both don't masturbate. And a big reason as to why I'm able to stick to it is because I know someone else is trying to accomplish the same things as me. And if you don't have a friend to do these with, then just start finding ways to reward yourself after sticking to the good habits. Because you can look forward to the reward by staying true to the habit. By now, you've learned 4 very essential good habits, and because I still do these habits, I can positively say that it does work and makes your life better because of it. All my videos will make your life better because it's the hardships I've gone through and how to overcome them. So, if you think you can benefit from my videos, then be sure to give a follow and be ready for the next video,